Hello everyone, welcome back to NUR2206 Semester 2 2015. This video is recorded basically to help you understand what the changes are for the second semester and to reduce some of your stress. Let's see if we can do that. We are planning to start an entirely new way of learning, and the reasons are to simplify learning and assessments, to reduce unnecessary stress where practical. I'll explain how some of them will happen. Less face-to-face time, so you are not on campus for 6 long hours of lectures and all those. To move away from the traditional style to an innovative teaching approach, we will call it active learning or the flipped classroom style. There are some good news. Let's start with that. The exam is not a hurdle. Yay! I know you would love it. No paper-based calculation test. It's all on the computer. So what will happen is we'll schedule the test in the computer labs, and you can all do those. So those stress from 1 decimal, 2 decimal points, or you round it up or round it down, will not be there anymore. There are multiple assessments this unit, and that will help you to pass or to score higher. No long lectures, as I said. And the other good news, and you'll love that, I'm pretty sure, is the workshops that we have adapted in place of the tutorials will not be compulsory. Yeah, so good of me, isn't it? I know. The Moodle is already open for you. You can go and have a look, at least read the unit guide and see what else is there, especially the assignment rubric and the assessment items. We'll discuss the assessment briefly in a minute. The new process, the active learning, will enable you to have more control on your studies. So sort of more self-directed attitude. Preparation in your own time. You can revisit, you can go and revise whenever you want. We'll have workshops. These are the classroom conversations. We won't have any tutorials. These workshops are the place where we will dig more further into the content and will simplify the ideas. There will be master classes, which are 1 hour to 2 hour lectures, only happening 3 times during the whole semester. Will take place in one of the campuses only and will be recorded. So if you want to travel and attend them, you're more than welcome to do it. Otherwise, it's all recorded for you. We will have content experts to deliver the master classes. For example, a physiotherapist to deliver musculoskeletal content, and a stomal nurse to talk about colonoscopy, colorectal surgeries and things like that. And we'll have someone to deliver PEDS content who has a strong PEDS background. We won't have the contents labeled as the weeks anymore. Rather, we have them in modules. We will cover 4 modules in 5 weeks. That's all we have for face-to-face teaching this semester. When you open Moodle, you will find the sections have been divided into 3 subsections. For example, prep, explore, and apply. Prep is for you to go and do your studies to understand the contents. Explore is where, during the workshop, we will help you and facilitate, understand the concepts a bit more in depth. And apply is the session we'll have in the clinical labs. In week 1, there is no lab, as you have realized already. If you had time to open the Moodle, you will have online blood safe that you need to do for your certificate and for your attendance. And from week 2 to week 5, you will still need the lab ticket or the pre-lab work to be done and shown to the lab facilitator, either in a hard copy, printed copies, or your mobile phone or computer, whichever is easier for you. The unit schedule is already there on Moodle side. I want you to go and have a look, and I'm pretty sure that you would appreciate that there is no no reason to get stressed with this new style, because we'll have less face-to-face teaching time, and we have divided some of the hours into your preparation time. So you will need to spend some time to do those contents, basically to get ready before the workshops. Now the assessments will have medication calculation hurdle, as you know, in week 3 and in week 5. So week 3 will have our round 1, and week 5 is the second and final round. We'll have only 2 attempts this semester, and all on the computer. We will have 4 quizzes instead of 2, but the quizzes will be at the end of each module. So roughly about per week, 2.5 mark each, 10 marks altogether. Then we'll have a new addition, which is called POIs. This POIs will help you get easy marks. How? All you need to do is participate into this forum, which is question-based, content-based. Someone will put some argumentative content, and you will have to contribute to that, ask another question, answer some of these questions, and at the end you will get points and badges. We'll have a cut-off date. On that date, all the badges and points will be converted into a mark out of 15. Placements, we'll talk about that in a minute. Last but not least, you will love this. The exam is only 2 hours this semester. Yay! Not 3 hours, and out of 100 marks. So you'll have plenty of time to do the exam. Exam is not a hurdle. Out of 45 marks altogether, that means 45% of the whole unit value. The assignment is pair assignment. So you need to select your partner from week 1 and start working on it. You can self-allocate to groups via Allocate Plus, as you have done for the workshops and labs. The assignment will be a case study style, not a formal essay, so you don't need an intro or conclusion. The rubric and instruction is already on the Moodle side for you. 2 weeks placements, you will need to upload 3 pieces of documents at the end of the placement. Now listen this carefully. Summative appraisal, 3 competency skills, if you're able to do in those 2 weeks, and essential skills checklist. 3 things, very important. Those essential skills checklist can be done either in 2106 or 2206 combined. Okay, so during the whole year, as long as you have completed those 3 essential checklists or 3 essential competencies, that's all it matters. I don't need the formative appraisal. That could be either verbal or written. You can keep it. You will need to send the other 3 documents that I've mentioned. Obviously, if there's any questions, you will let me know. But I'm confident that we will have an excellent semester. This new learning and teaching experience will definitely be positive, as we all have experience teaching outside and previously. The teaching team that we have this semester, you know them all. It will be me, James Bonamy, Nellie Foley, Campbell Green. So there's no surprise. The only thing that we would require from you is, even though the workshops aren't compulsory, I want you to come and attend those, and that will help for your exam and for your clinical concepts. Okay, and we'll see you all on week 1 of the semester. Have a good one. Bye bye.